hi Keno. Hi Gretchen. Almost first, Gretchen. Happy New Year, Cake Edits. Yes, Happy New Year to all of you. Some of you are already in your 2025, which is so cool. Hi Ernest, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hi Ron. I'm doing well, Keno. I'm still at my uncle's place. We've been playing a lot of cards today. Hi, Claudio. I am a warrior in my life. One, how are you? Happy New Year. Jesse is here. Happy New Year, Jesse. Hi, Tommy Brown. And okay, Robbie is here. Hi, Robbie. I'm just chilling here at my uncle's place. We've been playing a lot of card games today. It's been fun. Cards, spades, question mark. No, the game that we play is called Hand and Foot, and it's hard to like explain. It's a card game like actually it's multiple like 52 card decks. But yeah, it's just like a fun ordering game. I guess that's the best way I can describe it, but without going on and on about it. I'm doing good, Jesse. How are you doing? How are you celebrating New Year's? I would love to hear where you guys are at and how you're celebrating right now. Ernest says I won't be able to stay. I am at a New Year's Eve party. That's what I figured. I mean, people are busy tonight, so no worries, Ernest. Happy New Year's, Hannah. Hi, Coco and me. What are you doing for New Year's Eve? I'm staying at my uncle's place. I'm in northern Minnesota in a city called Duluth. And so we're just like hanging out here. We went and got different drinks that we're going to have tonight to celebrate. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. No Sage is here. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you. No Sage, Happy New Year's Eve. Ooh, Claudio. Oh my gosh, you're in Italy, which means it's already 2025 for you. Well, Happy New Year, Claudio. Hope you had a great start. Ooh, I think it's Matuo. Hi, Matuo. Happy New Year's and Happy New Year. Happy life. Thank you for joining. Bye, Ernest. Have fun at your party. Great to see you. Yes, have a great, wonderful, safe New Year, and I'll see you in 2025 when it's New Year, like the New Year for both of us. Robbie says, I'm in for the night. My wife is sick. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. I'm literally just trying to watch some until the bulb drops. Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate, but yeah, sometimes people are sick. Coco and me says, awesome, Hannah. Jesse says, I'm bummed the snow is going to miss me. I mean, it's just been melting here in Minnesota. It's kind of a bummer, but whatever. I'm going to enjoy the snow that we have. Rated Frog is here. Happy New Year, almost. Rated Frog. Happy Life says, I'm celebrating at home, staying safe from traffic and drunk drivers. Okay, you guys, I'm in Minnesota. I don't know what it's like for you, all of you who aren't in Minnesota or you're in other countries, but norovirus has been making its way around at least the Minneapolis, St. Paul metro area. Two of my coworkers have gotten burned by norovirus in the last few weeks. Both of them, I think it was because their kids went to daycare, and daycare is like a hot spot for germ activity. So I just have been a bit wary of going out to places. So if you are going out, just try not to get sick. I know it's hard to say when you're in like a super crowded area, but just be safe if you're going out for New Year's tonight. Okay. Where was I? No Sage. Don't they make a brand of work clothing stuff there? Oh, Duluth. Yeah, it's Duluth. You've probably seen advertisements for. They make sorry if I'm glitchy. I feel like I'm looking glitchy on my laptop. Anyways, Duluth Trading Company makes like flannel, they make underwear, they make probably maybe boots. I don't know. But yeah, you've probably seen some ads for it. Yata Zakwa, 2-deck of cards to play, like a 2-deck game I know called Spite and Malice. No, this one's called Hand and Foot, but yes, it's multiple card decks. Happy New Year's, everyone. Yes. Chad is here. Happy New Year from Boston. I'm going to be launching my Instagram very soon, Chad. Don't you worry. Plenty of people have been asking me, and I thought I'd get it up way earlier. I was thinking of getting it launched on, I think, Halloween. That just didn't pan out. I wanted to start when I get my iPhone 16 all set up and move my phone line over there. So keep an eye out for my Instagram in 2025. Jesse says we don't have any snow anymore. It was 50. Oh, that is sad, Jesse. I'm sad to hear that you have 50 degrees in the wintertime in Wisconsin. Hi, Steve Austin. Happy New Year to you. There's another lockdown coming. Oh gosh. Don't speak such things, Rated Frog. I do not want another 2-3 year lockdown situation. That was not fun. All right, I need to get this trivia question in here. Matuo says, thank you, you are cute. Thank you, Matuo. Hi, Crazy Sick Wine. Happy New Year, Ray Sims. Nick T is here. Happy New Year. Wishing you the best place to be is home. No place like home. It's really fun to celebrate with family. Let me just finish typing this question super quick. Okay, guess which one of these is not a 2025 resolution or one of my resolutions? Is it, okay, what did I write down? You guys probably can guess this. 100K YouTube subs, getting all 3 splits, completing my first triathlon, and the last one that I wrote, I think, is post 2 long form YouTube videos. Almost done. Damn. Per week. Okay. Try to guess which of these is not one of my resolutions for 2025. I've talked a little bit about my resolutions, and I do want to make a long form video about my resolutions. I just haven't gotten around to it because I am on vacation. Okay. Duluth makes great drawers, I think you mean. Maybe. Buy the iPhone before the tariffs hit. Oh, I already have my iPhone 16, don't worry. It's back home in Minneapolis. I'm in New York just walking the streets. That sounds kind of fun. Crazy Sick Wine. Hi, Emily, 2014. How are you? We've had 50 to 60 degrees every day. Man, that is very warm for the winter time. Thank you, Ray Sims. Steve Austin, I agree. COVID was not fun at all. Oh, this is some spicy trail mix I'm eating. Sorry, guys. Okay. Hi, Dylan Thomas O'Boyle. Happy New Year. So good to see you with your OG username. And you're already in your 2025, so I hope you had a great celebration. Bishop Bullwinkle, what's the temperature up there? It's 69 in Florida. That is crazy. Let me Google this. I think we're in maybe the 20s or the 30s. Temperature in Duluth, Minnesota. Currently, it's 27 degrees. And then into next week up in Duluth. I'll be leaving tomorrow, but it's looking like they'll be in the teens and then single digits, but positive in the coming week, or I guess in the next few days. Thank you, Morel. We've got someone with an Arabic script username, which I can't read, but hello. Miss Eagle. Stupid Bones. Looks like you might have guessed split. All right. Ooh, sorry guys, my nose is running a little bit. Dylan Thomas O'Boyle said just another day. Emily, I'm doing well. My iPhone, I've purchased it. I've migrated all of my media over to my iPhone, my notes, my photos, my videos. I think that's about it. All my app information. But I don't have my phone line actually transferred over, like my phone number transferred over to my iPhone 16. I'm gonna have to do that in the store because my Android is so ancient that I can't do it at home. So that's the last thing I have to do. I'm gonna do it probably end of this week or sometime next week once we've all had a chance to settle in. I have the key is I have to go with my mom because she is like the primary owner of the family plan, and I just want to have my own phone line, like have it as my own utility bill. So I need to find a time to go with my mom so she can make sure to have like all the passcodes, all the numbers, yada yada yada. It'll happen soon though, Emily. Dylan is saying, okay, just another day. Hi Tyrone T, Happy New Year. I'm so excited for 2025. It's going to be really fun. All right. Where are you traveling to? So, Dylan, I've been up in northern Minnesota for, boy, 2 or 3 days now. I got up here. My days are all messed up. So, it's Tuesday. I got here on Saturday night. That's crazy to me. Wow, it's been a while. So, I got up here Saturday night. So, I was here all of Sunday, all of yesterday, Monday, all of today, Tuesday, and then I travel back to Minneapolis tomorrow, which is Wednesday, the 1st of January. You look like eagles. How do you say your name though? Let me see if I can copy this in here. Yes, here we go. How do you pronounce your name in English? Oh, that got messed up. Sorry. Tommy Brown is guessing getting the 3 splits, it looks like. 23 degrees here in Melbourne, Australia. This is Ray Sims. Boy, you are well into your New Year's Day over there. I saw the celebrations. Actually, I have a really good friend from college who is currently in Sydney for he went there for New Year's, and he posted a bunch of videos of the Sydney Opera House and all the fireworks going off the bridge nearby, and it looked just so cool. So, yeah, you guys you're like way into your January 1st. So happy New Year, Ray. 23 degrees is lovely weather. It's been really nice. So I do like the cold. I love winter. I love snow. I love Duluth, and Duluth is pretty cold. So I was expecting it to be chilly up here. It's been like not severely cold where you can go outside, you don't need to wear your gloves, your mittens, you don't need a hat. It's chilly, but it's nothing, you know, wearing a coat can't solve. So we've been able to just wander around outside, stay really comfy, and enjoy the weather. We went to go see a ship come into the harbor yesterday. I posted some pictures on my YouTube page. And yeah, it's been pretty like it's been comfortable cold, not like bitter, like just painful cold, which is nice. Hi, Marshmallow Man. Stephen is saying, do you use Burberry in any of your dishes? I do. I've thrown it into soups. I've thrown it into popcorn when I'm making popcorn. It makes for just a great seasoning for things other than actual Ethiopian dishes. So yeah, I've thought about maybe doing more recipes where like on my YouTube channel, where I feature Burberry and I throw it into stuff. Thank you, Levi or Levi Gilbert. Returning for round 2, says Winking Dragon. I like between 15 and 20 degrees myself. Yes. I think I like anything, honestly, that's in the positive digits, as long as there's no really crazy wind going on, because that is where I have gotten literally almost burned, is when I stepped outside. I had only checked the number of the temperature, but I hadn't even bothered looking at the wind chill, which always brings it down to even a colder temperature, like what it feels like to be outside. So yeah, the wind is the key thing. Thaddeus in Connecticut is here. Hi, Thaddeus. Happy New Year to you. You're pretty close. It's what, 9:22 out there in Connecticut. That's a nice lumberjack shirt you got on. Yes, so I'm actually wearing a Minnesota clothing company. It's called Soda Clothing. And there's, it might be hard to see, but there's this logo with M and the N. I know it's reflected backward for you, but this is the logo with canoe paddles, the shape of Minnesota, and then 32 under there because Minnesota is the 32nd state to join the Union. And then under here, I've got a Soda Clothes t-shirt, and it's just short for Minnesota. So I am repping Minnesota, and I like to wear flannel, especially up in Duluth because it is colder than it is down in Minneapolis. Hi, Sophia. Happy New Year's to you. Oh, Robbie is saying no Harry Potter-thon before first year? What do you mean? No Harry Potter-thon before first year. Is that something people do on New Year's? Winking Dragon says Happy New Year's, by the way. Happy New Year's to you as well. Hi, Anis King. Happy New Year, Sharvan Goswami. Are you going to be live at midnight? I'm not planning on being live at midnight. I want to be like in the moment with my family. We'll be toasting drinks and probably watching some TV program in my uncle's living room. So I'm not going to be, as much as I would love, maybe I'll do that in the future. I think that would be fun to go live on New Year's Eve from maybe some really cool place internationally. But at least for this one, I just don't want to be connected on social media. It's great, but I want to actually be present with my family to celebrate the new year. Hi. Oh my gosh, James, you're in Bemidji. Hi, James. That's so cool. Also, I want to get to Vic G's comment. Hi, Hannah. Hope you're doing well. Wishing you a wonderful new year ahead. Same to you, Vic G. It's been really fun seeing you at the live streams, and I think you've commented on a few of my videos. So yeah, it'll be fun to continue seeing you and everyone here going into the new year. 2024 was such a great year. Like I leave 2024 very fondly. I look back and I'm happy with everything that went down. I don't think I would change anything. But I also am very excited for everything I want to get done and things that are on the calendar, on the books for the new year. Okay, I am Ethiopian. I don't know how to say your name, but the Arabic script individual. Emily says, Happy New Year, Hannah. I think you deserve to know my name. I'm Ashley. Oh, okay, so you're not Emily. Okay, Happy New Year, Ashley. Okay, so James is in Bemidji. That's so cool. I'm gonna write you down because I keep track of my Minnesota people, and I'm in Duluth right now. That's where my uncle lives, and my whole family came up to visit my uncle and celebrate New Year's with him. So yeah, we're at his house right now. James Grace. That is cool. What are you doing in Bemidji? Anything like any New Year's festivities going on in Bemidji? I've never celebrated New Year's there. Scotty Bugatti is here. I agree with you. Oh, I'm not remembering what I said that you agreed with, but thank you, Scotty Bugatti, and Happy New Year. James is going to be asleep by midnight. I remember having a coworker a few years ago, super duper morning person. She would get up very early and she was always in, she would say, just, chatter at the office. She would say that she would go to bed by like 10 p.m. or something. And same thing with New Year's. I remember after New Year's talking to her and she's like, oh yeah, I was in bed by 10 p.m. Like we don't stay up late, which I know some people do. Like they just don't want to be up that late. But being a night owl and just traditionally, my family and we've always stayed up super late on New Year's. I think we've gone to bed more like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. because it is fun to see. So Midwestern time and then Mountain Time is one behind us in the United States, and then West Coast, like California people, those are 2 hours behind Minnesota. So it is fun to see like those people in those time zones ring in. Like I would say we usually stay up until 2 to see like all of the remaining time zones in the United States ring in the new year. All right. It's almost 2025. I'm so excited. I can't wait. But that makes me sound like I didn't like 2024. It was an incredible year. It's a year I'm very proud of. And I want the same for 2025. Like I want to sustain like energy and the motivation and just the excitement and enthusiasm I have right now and just carry it into the next 12 months. Dylan says, imagine being proposed to at midnight on New Year's Eve. I'm going to say this because I don't talk about relationship stuff, like ongoing, current, romantic, private life stuff for me on my YouTube lives, but I'm a low-key kind of person. I don't like public displays of anything. I don't think I would like that. I really would not like a proposal on New Year. It's just the stakes are so high. No, not for me, but I know a lot of people would love it. Robbie is saying Harry Potter is something we watch during Christmas time. I know you like it. Didn't know if you get into that. I love it. I mean, I've seen those movies countless times. I truly have no clue how many times I've seen all those movies, but I've never thought to watch them on New Year's Eve, actually. I think that'd be fun. Ooh, very nice. Scotty Bugatti is saying, I'm getting in my sauna. Could care less about the ball dropping or the holidays. To each their own. I know some people who really are just not, like, they don't care about just, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that. It's just like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. And it is just, some people don't care about holidays. They don't care about like resolutions or starting things on January 1st. So I like it. You do you, Scotty. Sauna sounds really, really nice. Rated Frog says my best year was 2023. Okay. Well, maybe 2025 will be even better for you, Rated Frog. Sophia says, did you stick with any of your New Year's resolutions from last year? I stuck with some and I tried for others and I didn't make them. So let me think. You can go to my YouTube channel. There's actually a video I posted almost a year ago. It was early January of this year with my resolutions. So I wanted to I'm going to start with the ones I didn't do. So I wanted to read one book per month or 12 books. Did not reach that. I read, I think, 2 or 3 maybe. I read a lot, but it's just not books. It's usually news articles, social media, emails at work. So I didn't hit my book resolution. I think I wanted to get all 3 splits this past year. I didn't get it, which is why I'm carrying it forward into 2025. I really want to get that goal. I wanted to qualify for marathon. I was not close to the qualifying time. It was my worst time, actually. It was a very painful marathon and the weather was bad. My strategy for the race was terrible. So I did not hit that goal, but I would love to run Boston Marathon at some point in my life. So that one, I'm gonna table it because I'm not planning on doing a marathon in 2025. Other ones, I smashed my YouTube goal though. I wanted to hit 500 subscribers in 2024 and I'm just about to cross 4,000. So that one I'm so proud of. I did not expect it. I'm fully monetized on YouTube. I did not think that would ever happen in 2024. I could not have predicted that a year ago. I did one brand collab in 2024. It was my bread slicer. I featured it on a live before and I've posted a couple videos with that product. And I already have 3 brand collabs in the works for 2025. So I'm very proud of the YouTube goal that I hit and then it even like exceeded that by a lot. What else? I think I stuck with my YouTube goal of like posting at least 1 long form video every week, if not 2. Half of the year I did 2 long form videos every week, and then I think I reduced it down to 1 so I could focus more on YouTube shorts and going live. But yeah, I think the YouTube goals I really, really did good with. So I'm proud of those. You said your name is Ashley. Ashley, I'm 31 years old. Happy New Year, boo-boo. Hi, Yujiro Hanma 420. How are you? Happy New Year. Cassidy Johnson, Happy New Year's. And what an amazing 2025 will be for you and all of us in the chat. Seriously, you guys, I am going into 2025 with a vengeance. I really tried I feel like I like rocket shipped into 2024 this year, wanting to do really well with YouTube, and my growth in 2024 was far more than I ever thought it would be. So I'm super excited to see what can happen in the next 12 years. So yes, Cassidy, YouTube is my top for 2025. Jay is saying, okay, Jay Clark. Oh my gosh, you're in West Yorkshire, England. Happy New Year. It's already 2025 for you. That's incredible. Happy New Year, Jack Clark. Mike Dizzle is in California. Ooh, your night is young then. It's only like 6:30 for you out in Cali. 227 here. Happy New Year. Yes. Happy New Year, Jack Clark. You are up late, and honestly, that is what I'm intending to do. I slept in very late today. I woke up at like 11:30 in the morning, almost 12 o'clock noon. So I am like well rested. I'm caffeinated. We've got some drinks we're going to enjoy. It's going to be so fun. So I probably am going to be up until at least 2 today because like Mike Dizzle is out in California. And I think Rated Frog is also out in California. I know some of you guys are West Coast people, and it is just, I like kind of like once our midnight has struck here in the Midwest, it's fun to see the mountain time, like people in Boulder and Denver, Colorado, that's mountain time. 1 hour behind us here in Minnesota, and then 2 hours behind is West Coast. So yeah, I like to see the rest of the United States ring in the new year. Yo, 2025, this is Mike Dizzle, low key. YQ Reality, welcome back. Good to see you. Hi. Okay, hello, Hannah. Happy New Year. Oh, you're in Florida. Checking in, fashionably late. How are you today? Have you seen Sandy, our Florida Christmas tree? No, but I'm intrigued. Let me Google this. Sandy, the Florida Christmas tree? What? Oh, what? Dude, this is crazy. It's made out of snow? Why have I never heard about this? Sandy Christmas sand tree. Wow. Thank you for telling me about this. I had no clue. YQ Reality 3 Lopen. I did not know that was a thing in Florida, but I love that. Tropical Christmas tree. Hi, Yogesh. Rated Frog says, hopefully. I mean, just go for it. Like, try your best to make 2025 a great year. That's all I can say. Mike Dizzle says Scotty doesn't know. Deepak is here. Hi, Deepak. Cassidy says we have a clean sheet to start 2025. No wars and happiness for people is my dream. Yes, I'm always just hopeful that the next year will be easier. Makes me sound lazy, but just like easier on people, less hardship, less conflict. Just, I think everyone just wants like a peaceful world, like just carry on with their lives, nothing crazy going on. So, fingers crossed. I just want like a peaceful year at the very least where like people can get by, they can afford things, there isn't like instability, none of that stuff. I just, at the very least, I want a nice, calm situation. Yeah. All right, Mike Dizzle, I used to read the back of cereal boxes. I did too, especially the ones that had the kid puzzles. Let's see. Paul. Yeah, don't worry, Ailey is gone. She's a hater, or he is, I don't know. Wally Pizza, what's a triathlon compared to an Ironman? That's a good question. I've never done an Ironman before. What's in an Ironman? Oh boy. Okay, 2.4 mile swim, 112-mile bike ride, and you have to do a marathon? Okay, no. I don't think I can do a marathon. I've done those before, but I am not. I can swim. I did swim lessons when I was a kid, but I never really liked swimming. And the thought of having to swim for 2.4 miles sounds horrible. And then you have to bike for 112 miles. And again, I learned how to ride a bike. I had bikes growing up. I've gone biking all over the place. But it's just something I don't like doing for like an actual physical exercise activity. It's more like, oh, I'm gonna hop on a bike and go to the park or go to I don't know, some local destination. But this is crazy. I feel like a triathlon is like a less intense version of this. I had no clue that Ironmans were that intense. Goodness gracious. Okay, David says, just chillin', wondering on your thoughts about the Vikings taking down the Lions. The Lions have no defense, should be a barn burner. I never get my hopes up with the Vikings because it's like we've never won a Super Bowl. It's just it seems like the wise choice to be like I will happily root for them and wish them well, but I do not I don't get my hopes or emotions invested in them. I just remain kind of a detached supporter because I'm like, you guys have failed every year to win a Super Bowl. It's never happened. I feel like we just inevitably lose in the playoffs if we even make it to the playoffs. So I don't know if it's going to be a barn burner because I think, the Lions they're still a great team. I'm 31 years old. I don't know how to say your name though in Arabic, or that could be like Farsi. I don't know. Paul, it sounds like people are responding. Yeah, Ailey was just hate commenting. Dang, I'm glad I blocked them. You'll never have to see Ailey like again because they're just a hater. Okay, Eduardo, I'm already in 2025 and I can assure you this is your year. I'm so excited. You guys, I have, I mean, I'm optimistic. I'm also a realist. So I'm like, you never know. It could be a terrible year compared to other years. But I just got to go into 2025 with cautious optimism because I know the things I want to get done really clearly, and I think I'm very focused at this point. I'm very motivated, I'm excited, and there's like fun trips I have planned, people I want to see. So all of it I'm just very very excited about. All right, don't worry y'all, Ailey is gone. J Station 2. Um, I don't know what that is. OMG, Kesha, great. How are you? Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Mr. Trevman12. El Rulo, happy 2025 from Odessa, Texas. Hello. I'm pretty sure, sorry, fizzy drink is getting me. El Rulo, I'm pretty sure that you are in Central Time, right? With us? I guess I could look it up. Time zone of Odessa, Texas. Time zone, or no, I should just say time in Odessa, Texas. Yeah, we're in the same time zone. Woo! Love it. Straight down the middle of the United States. Robbie said, just ate edible. Me and my wife were saving. Happy holiday. That sounds like fun. I hope you enjoy. Oh my gosh, Ajinkia is here. Oh my goodness, my favorite medical student. Ajinkia, okay, you guys, I want to highlight Ajinkia here because I want to say like, hey everyone, so everyone knows. Ajinkia has a big medical exam in June 2025. So let's start wishing him all the best of luck right now. I know 2025 is big for Ajinkia. Okay, Cassidy is saying, I always loved watching New Year's Eve in Miami with Pitbull. I love Mr. 305. I love Pitbull. Cassidy, I'm a huge fan. I've never had the privilege of seeing Pitbull perform live, but I love his music. I love dancing to his music. He just cracks me up. I love his outlook on life. He says something along the lines of like every day above ground is a good day. Like just be grateful that you're alive and it could be worse. So that's really cool. And then in Miami too, I've thought that doing New Year's Eve in Miami would be so dang fun. I would love to experience. I should make a list actually of all the places because think about it, like you only get, say, assume you live to 100 years old. That means you get to celebrate New Year's 100 times, more or less. And I think about like what places do I actually want to celebrate New Year's like in my lifetime. And assuming I live to 100 years old, that's, about 70 New Year's that I have left. So I should actually I wasn't thinking about this before, but I should actually list out the places because there are so many places I think would be fun to celebrate. Blackson is rooting for the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm a Joe Burrow girly, so I will, support the Bengals all day, every day. Robbie, is saying Teddy Bridgewater got signed. Yes, I know this. To be a backup quarterback because I know you got that jersey. Honestly, Robbie, so there is, as I'm sure you know, the big Lions Vikings game this weekend. I think it's on Sunday the 5th. And it's fun. So I'm going to be wearing my Vikings jersey, but it's an old jersey with Bridgewater's name on the back. So I'll get to support both teams when I watch the game. And I think I'll be happy whichever team wins. I think I'm rooting for the Lions to win the Super Bowl. People are saying the Vikings might win it. We'll see. But yeah, either outcome, I'll be happy for the winner and sad for the loser. Have you met one? Says Blackson. I don't know what that means. I do watch soccer. KGFC. I'm a massive fan of the English Premier League. I support Arsenal and Chelsea. Paul says I was very grumpy this morning. No coffee. Oh no. I'm not a happy person if I don't have my coffee. Oh. Thank you, KGFC. Oh, we've got someone in Bali. It's definitely New Year for you over in Bali. Wow. Happy New Year to you. Boy, what is the time? Time in Bali. Oh my God, it's already 10:43 in the morning in Bali, Indonesia. How cool is that? Well, Happy New Year, Obet Jr. I hope you had a great celebration. Ajinkia, get that degree. Yes, you're welcome, Ajinkia. That's a big milestone in your medical career. So, best of luck. I'm eating at the worst carabas ever. Oh, sorry. Sorry to hear that. Wick Topo. What is horoscope? My horoscope, the best. I'm talking to you. I'm a Virgo. I have a birthday in the middle of September. Gabriel Fernandez da Silva. When are you going to stop pretending you're not Brazilian? I promise you I'm not. As far as I know, who knows? I've never done one of those DNA tests where you can see what your ancestry is, but I am very, very confident I am not Brazil. I would be shocked if I were Brazilian, just knowing my parents' history. So I will never claim to be Brazilian until I have cold, hard proof of it, because I am not trying to claim an ethnicity that I'm not. That is not the look I'm going for. Happy New Year, Gabrielle. Obet Jr. says yes. Ooh, oh, this is so hard. KGFC. Who's your favorite player on Arsenal? It's sad because I really liked the old Arsenal goalkeeper, Aaron Ramsdale, but they traded him, which made me so sad for him. I thought he was so good. I really like Bukayo Saka and Martin Odegaard. Who else am I forgetting? There's so many. I love Kai Havertz. He used to be on Chelsea. I would probably go. Let me just pull up their roster to make sure. I would go with Bukayo Saka, but I'm gonna say like Arsenal starting team. Who am I missing? Declan Rice is good. I love Leandro Trossard. He's one of my faves. Ooh, that's a tough one. On Arsenal, I'm going to say my fave is either Bukayo Saka or it's Leandro Trossard. I love him so much. I remember watching Leandro Trossard when he played for Brighton. And I remember thinking, like, this guy is too good to be on this team. No shade to Brighton, they're fine. But I just thought, like, this guy has, like, he's like, he should be on one of, like, the top teams, like Arsenal. So when he switched over to Arsenal, I was very happy. So it's a tie between those two. All right. A fish that keeps its mouth closed avoids the hook, says Mike Miller. Cassidy Johnson, New Year's celebration from Miami is the best ever. 75 degrees with Pitbull playing is so fun. Cassidy, that sounds incredible. Yeah, I've watched people, like, you know, on New Year's Eve, you can turn on your television and then see, like, celebrities or musicians performing. Like, there's these different New Year's events going on all over the country. And I remember, I think it was last year, I was tuning into all of these parties and I saw, it looked so cool. I think it was in Miami, but it was like Eva Longoria and one other celebrity on this boat or a yacht. And they were just like, they were dressed to the nines, super beautiful, glamorous, had their drinks, and they were just talking to whatever the TV broadcaster was who was interviewing them. And then they just like jet off into the ocean, like on their boat. And I was like, I have to do New Year's in Miami. Like this is like the best. This looks like such a fun way to start a new year. Robbie saying, yo, we always go down this soccer road. You guys got the keys. Paul recently moved here, bought a computer desk and office chair. I'm so excited. Little by little, you'll get it furnished. That's very exciting, Paul. Michael says, welcome 2025. Yes, I'm very excited for 2025. Ajinkia says, horoscope to me feel very diplomatic. They tell you things that would basically fit to everyone if they think about themselves. Yeah, they are. I don't take them as like super factual, like they're a little bit generic, but I think they're entertaining to read. I'm reading the poll results, and I think I'm going to close this maybe in the next like 5 minutes or so, 5 to 10. So the question was, which of these is not one of my 2025 resolutions? And getting all three splits has the most votes. 34% of people are saying getting all three splits. YouTube subs is the next one. Completing my first triathlon, and then posting 2 long-form videos. Interesting. Robbie says, what do you think about Tony Meoli? That's real soccer. When I played soccer as a teenager, he was the goalie for the United States team. I don't know who that is. Tony Meoli. Oh my gosh, he passed away. Oh, that makes me sad. I've never heard about this guy. Wait, hold on. Soccer? Who is this person? Oh, Meola. Oh, okay, Tony Meola. He's an American former professional soccer player who played as goalkeeper. To be quite honest with you, I don't follow United States soccer players. I just feel like they're not really as competitive as those in Europe. So I've never heard of this guy before. What has he done since? Or is he still alive? No, he still is. Yeah, he's 55. So he does broadcasting. Oh, he's been in off-Broadway show. Wow, he's done like so much stuff. Huh. Intriguing. I've never heard of him before, Robbie. That's real soccer. When I played soccer as a teenager, he was the goalie for the US team. Rod, I'm doing well. I'm just hanging out and chatting with people on this lovely New Year's Eve 2024. Horacio, gracias. You're welcome de nada. Y espero que tengas un año 2025 muy bonito. Yeah, I hope so, and you as well, Horacio. I have such high hopes and optimism for 2025. So we'll see what happens, but I'm very excited to start the new year. Always Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is forever and always my favorite soccer player. I love him so much. John B, US soccer on the rise though. MLS is growing fast. Yes, I still don't watch it. I always will watch English Premier League as my favorite league, but it makes me happy that it's growing here. Bill Cunningham's shame about Man U and Chelsea results. I don't know the scores, so don't tell me the scores, Bill. Okay, Bill says, Happy New Year, Hogmanay. Going great, just taking a break from the party. I've been playing since 8 p.m. I think you mean last night. Okay. That team was 40 years ago, says Robbie. I think we can get to 40 likes before I hop off of here, guys. C Jones. Um, if you watch the Premier League, don't say soccer. I say soccer. You can't tell me what to do, C Jones. Deal with it. And Jalen from Detroit. Hello, happy New Year's to you as well. Same time zone, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Detroit is in Midwestern Central Time Zone. Time in Detroit. Let's see here. Um, oh, you guys are one ahead of us. No way. Totally thought you guys were in the same Central Time Zone. Never mind. That's exciting. Um, okay. GV Ready, Happy New Year to you as well. Do you think Vinicius deserves the golden ball? To be fair, so I wanted him to win. I've watched Rodri play on Manchester City for years, and I thought he was good, but just nothing spectacular. So I was actually shocked that he got it, or he was even nominated. But I don't watch La Liga in Spain, so I only like will see little clips here and there on the internet or hear about results through social media. And so that I can't really like judge Vinicius Jr.'s performance because I don't watch La Liga. I don't think I have a streaming platform where I can watch the Spanish Premier League. So yeah, I don't know, but sounds like some people are not happy about the results. Robbie says, I'm American, we say soccer. Yes. Well, I mean, I like saying soccer. I grew up here in the United States as a soccer player. I played in college and we call it soccer. So I'm going to call it soccer. But also, too, one of the reasons why I say soccer instead of football is for the Americans in my chat. If I say football, they might think, like, wait, hold on, is she talking about American football? Because if you say football here, they're going to think NFL, like, throwing touchdown football. Anyways, Back to the Future. How are you? Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. Back to the Future. Mike Dizzle, do you know how to ice skate? Yes, I was a figure skater. I took figure skating lessons. I could do jumps. I could do spins. I can only do like a two-footed, like, when you like swirl around and then spin. But yes, I do know how to ice skate, and I'm like not good now because I was a figure skater when I was in like grade school. But yeah, I really enjoy figure skating and I have my own pair of skates. I would love to see Buffalo, Minnesota, or the Lions win a Super Bowl. I know, me too, me too. Yes, I think Buffalo is looking great. Very excited for them. No, last year. Oh, okay. I thought that was a typo, but I guess it isn't. Makes it even funnier. Have fun with your family. I know you're about to get off. Yes, I'm probably going to hop off here. I think I'll go for the full hour. So I'll close the poll question in the next minute. So if you haven't voted, try to guess which of the four things I listed are not on my resolution list for 2025. I disagree is asking, is German hard to learn? I would say overall it's not, it's maybe like medium difficulty because it comes from the same language family as English. So if you start learning it as an English native speaker, um, it's pretty like sentence structure and verbs and objects and like all the stuff you learned in grammar in middle school or whatever. It's like the same kind of structure of language. It's left to right. Some languages are right to left. Same alphabet letters. In German, you pronounce every letter you see. That's like a rule of thumb. So you see the letter and then you say the letter. So you can start reading it out loud pretty easily. Some of the words you can kind of guess at, like apple in English is Apfel in German. So visually and by sound, you can kind of recognize a lot of words, table, Tafel, or bathroom in English, you would say toilette. So there's a lot of words that I think make it easy to figure out what's going on in German. Where it gets tricky is every object has a gender. So in English, we just say the book, the computer, the girl, the pizza. But in German, there's 3 different thes, and the gender, so it's 3 different thes based on the gender. It's either a masculine object, a female object, or a neutral object. So like a tree is masculine, so you would say der Baum. School is feminine, so you say die Schule, and book is neutral, so you say das Buch. But in English, you'd just say the tree, the school, the, what was the other one? I forgot it. But yeah, so like you have to just memorize every object in the frickin' world. You have to just eventually just remember what the gender is. And then that determines how you format the like the endings of words and stuff. So that, I think that's a tricky part with German, is just you have to learn all the genders of every object in the world. And it's just like you just have to learn it, which is kind of a pain because in English everything is just there's no memorizing it. Okay, GV Ready says Happy New Year. Thank you, GV Ready. Same to you. Too Evil to Hope, hello! Happy New Year. The downtown skyline looks interesting. I have a balcony that faces it. Ooh, that's nice. That's right, I remember you previously mentioning that you were in downtown Minneapolis. That sounds beautiful. Sounds like you have a great view of any like firework shows or light displays. I don't really know what Minneapolis does as a city. Like I've gone to parties in downtown, but yeah, very fun. I hope you have a great New Year's Eve. Too Evil to Hope. Alexander is saying, wünsche dir ein frohes neues Jahr. Hoff, bist gut ins neue Jahr gekommen und hast Weihnachten gut gebracht. Yeah, it was a great Christmas, Alexander Craig. Dankeschön. Und dir auch einen guten Rutsch ins neue Jahr. Robbie, soccer is no disrespect for European footballers. That's what Europeans need to understand. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, we can get to 50 likes. I'm also going to close the trivia question so you guys can hear the answer before I hop off of here. Okay. Bill is saying the American... Oops, I lost your comment. 1 second. The American female football team is the Tops. Oh, yeah, they're doing great. They are, like, crushing it. Okay, Ajinki is saying, Rated Frog, awesome. Kirby are not online today. Maybe they're busy taking shot after shot. I hope not Rated Frog, because Rated Frog is not of legal drinking age. I know that. But Rated Frog was here earlier. I think Kirby's just been really busy this week for the holiday because I haven't seen him in days. And Awesome is not, so like I posted something on my community tab on my YouTube channel, just some photos from up here in Duluth, and Awesome commented on it. So Awesome has been on YouTube today. They might not be here though. So yes, Jinkia, TBD. Like I don't know the status on what they're doing, but I hope, I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Maybe they can tell us. Hi, Edwin. Too Evil to Hope. Germans have a few extra symbols like umlaut und sz. Yes, correct. Yeah, I think like I majored in German and I lived there and I spoke German day to day. I had to open a bank account in German. I had to order food in German, go to the grocery store in German, speak to my coworkers in German. So like my German isn't as good as it was, 8 years ago when I lived there, but I still have like a baseline proficiency because I learned it for so many years. But I would say like overall, if you're starting from scratch as a native English speaker, because it really does depend on what language you're starting from, like your understanding of like how language is structured and the sounds and the whatever, the grammar. I think it's it's a learnable language. Like, don't be disheartened. Languages are just, they're going to be hard at some point. All right. Rated Frog is saying, Kale, no, I'm here. I'm just studying at the same time, but I'm listening to the stream. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you studied while listening. Jalen is saying, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you, Jalen. S. Fultzner, Happy New Year's Eve. Yes, Happy New Year's Eve to you as well. I've got 3 hours left of my 2024, you guys. I mean, this is all I understand, like New Year's and all this stuff. It's like the calendar, it's all human made, but Yeah, it is like officially, by all of our record keeping ways, it's the end of a year. And it really was a good year. I'll miss it, but I'm excited for the future. So is that memory or language? Says Ian McCrone. Um, if you're talking about German, I feel like that part is just memory, like learning the genders of the objects. You are definitely a fellow Virgo, says YQ Reality 3 Lopin. I have always felt very much whenever I read descriptions of Virgo people, yes, people are like, yeah, whatever, astrology is a load of BS. I don't put like 100% scientific stock into it, but whenever I've read it's so funny. You can read which signs are compatible with other signs and which do not do well with other signs. It's hilariously accurate. And so I'm like, okay, like food for thought. I'm not going to completely believe this is foolproof, but I have agreed with everything written about me as a Virgo. I'll put it that way. How do you say you are beautiful in German? Mike, I'll just type it out for you. Mike, you would say, du bist wunderschön with an umlaut. You are beautiful. OMG, I'm wearing the same shirt. Are you really? Are you really? I don't think you are, Bill. Would you be wearing a Minnesota shirt? Or a flannel? Mein Hases Name, hello from Potato Land. Happy New Year's Eve, okay? Happy New Year's Eve, S. Fultner. The Basilica, oh my god, no way. That's really cool. Okay, Too Evil to Hope. I've celebrated several New Year's Eves in Minneapolis, in downtown, but I was at like different venues that were just far enough away where I wouldn't have heard the Basilica bells ringing. But I love that. Okay, I want to write this down. Like, I want to celebrate New Year's in Minneapolis and hear the Basilica bells. MPLS, New Year's Eve, Basilica bells, because that is really cool. I love the Basilica of St. Mary. It's so pretty. Okay, guys, trivia results. Guess which of these is not one of my 2025 resolutions? So 32% of you said getting all 3 splits. That is one of my resolutions because I set that for myself this year and I did not reach it. So I want to get all 3 splits in 2025. I think it'd be so cool to have that level of, mobility, range of motion. It's just something I've never been naturally good at. So that is a resolution for 2025. 28% of you said 100K YouTube subs is not. It actually is. It's my number one resolution for 2025. 24% of you said completing my first marathon is not one of my 2025 resolutions, and that is correct. I think I could maybe do I'd be up for doing a triathlon in my life if someone wanted me to do it with them, or if, it was for charity, something like that. I wouldn't say no, just flat out no, but it's like I'm not actively, seeking out triathlons. I have no plans to do one in 2025. So that is the correct answer. So yes, I'm not going to do a triathlon. At least that is not one of my resolutions I have at this point for 2025. Alrighty. 21. Happy 21st, Sandy. Well, I don't know if you're in the United States where the drinking age is 21, but cheers to drinking age and the new year. This is like a really good occasion to be turning 21 because you get a toast on New Year's Eve. Hi, Antonio Salazar. Happy New Year to you as well. Oh, you guys, I just love the New Year so much. PCNA, oh my gosh, you are out in Sri Lanka, if I'm remembering correctly. So you are well into your New Year's Day, PC and New Vision. Edwin, pero salúdame, no me saltes le lo que te escribí. I'll drink for Rated Frog, says Too Evil, or no, says Robbie. Rachel's in here. Hi, Rachel. Where are you currently? Are you out purchasing items? Two Evil to Hope says, I took Deutsch in high school and we were a host family for a German exchange student. That was interesting. That's really cool. Very nice. CL Hinton is here. Happy almost New Year to you, CL. And you're down in Arkansas. Right? I'm remembering Arkansas time right now. We're in the same time zone, CL. That's what I'm seeing. First language is the smile, says Bill. Okay. Mein Hausname, a native English speaker, is a German speaker. The English language comes from Old German. Yes. It's very, it's helpful if you are an English speaker because, it's kind of like how Spanish, French, and Italian are all Romance languages. Like, they come from the same family. So I know some Spanish, and I'm able to read through some Portuguese and guess at the pronunciation. I can kind of decipher French and I can kind of decipher Italian because there are some quite a few similarities, I would say, across those languages. James Donahue says, I love chicken bread. I've never heard of chicken bread before, but it sounds tasty. I wouldn't eat it because I'm vegan, but I'm sure plenty of people would. Two People to Hope says, that's interesting. Ajinkia says, waiting for We Got Hannah Without Hair band before GTA 6 moment. What? Oh, the red overshirt. Okay, gotcha. I was thinking maybe that was what you meant. I was like, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have a Soda Clothing t-shirt because you're not from Minnesota as far as I know. YQ Reality 3 Lopin says, haha, Virgo answered correctly. I got the poll question right. Rated Frog, who knows? Rated Frog has not gotten most of them correct. Oh my gosh, I have a friend who's texting me. It's very sweet. Okay. I like your plaid shirt. Thank you, Paul. I love my flannel. It's so cozy, especially in the wintertime. It's just like the best thing to throw on if you're feeling a little bit chilly. And I tend to run cold. Rich is saying, Hannah, I was surprised to hear you say Rachel is more flexible than you considering how much running you do. I actually feel like with running, it's actually made I don't know if it's like bad for flexibility, but I feel like it's just, I find that I'll go running and then the next day my muscles feel kind of like tight from whatever workout I did. So that's one reason why in 2025, I kind of like, I'm planning to scale back my running volume every week and do way more yoga. I want to do yoga like three days a week at least and really focus more on my flexibility because I feel like that's something I would focus less on when I was doing so much mileage because it was just like get out, just clock all the miles, which would take hours, get back, do a quick cool down, stretch out for a tiny bit. But there never was like concentrated exercising that was really focusing on improving flexibility. So that is kind of my game plan for working out and flexibility goals next year. Emerson is saying, I have a plaid shirt. My grandson calls it Grandpa Jacket. Maybe they would call this my grandma jacket if they saw me in this. Mein Hassesname, es ist schade, dass man hier keine Fotos zeigen kann. In einer halben Stunde knallt es hier nochmal ordentlich. Okay. Very nice. I hope all your goals come true this year. I sure hope so. Seid ihr schon alle fertig mit dem Feuerwerk? Nein, noch nicht. Mein Hausname. They're asking if we're already done with like New Year's fireworks. And I'm positive there's plenty of people all over the place who are still doing their fireworks, so they haven't started them yet. Well, you guys, I have now been on here for over an hour, and I'm going to hop off so I can just chill with my family and spend these last few hours with them celebrating. Ihr seid 7 Stunden später, richtig? Ja, stimmt. Mein Hase ist Name. Es ist 9 Uhr abends bei mir. in Minnesota. Please give the video a like. Thank you so much, CL. Yes. All right, guys. I am gonna head out of here and just wrap up and go chill with my family. I'm trying to hop on mute, says Mike Dizzle. All right. Back to the Future is saying bye, have a great night. Bei mir ist, oh my gosh, it's so early for you. Mein Hase ist Name. Jinky says, Hannah, make Instagram now. iPhone 16 has arrived for a while now. I know. It'll start. Don't worry. My Instagram will be up and running, and I will be able to connect with you guys on a second platform, which I think is just good practice, regardless of whether you really want to do it or not. All right. Ich wünsche dir einen schönen Abend. Genieß die Zeit. Dankeschön. Und well, it's already New Year for you. Happy New Year. Mein Hase ist Name. Thank you, Ajinkia. Take care. Take care, everybody. And I didn't say this, but I'm thinking about this. I'm going to go live tomorrow. I do want to start off the new year going live. So, reminder to, let me just type this in here. Reminder, I will, in fact, be going live tomorrow, January 1st, New Year's Day at 8 p.m. Central Time, USA. Would love to see you all there. So, yes, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. It's been great chatting with you. Happy New Year. And I will talk to you tomorrow when it's officially 2025 for me. So, see you then. Take care, everybody. It's been a wonderful 2024. Bye.